Hello, Shawn Persinger here for Elixir Guitar Strings. Today we're going to do something very different. We're going to do a music theory lesson, trying this as a new experiment. We'll see how it goes. Try to do a complex musical idea, theory idea, really simply and very quickly on the guitar. So what we're going to talk about today is how are chords built. Now, the first thing we need to know is how a scale is made. And here, normally, people play a C major scale like this. You can also do it here. The problem with doing it that way on the guitar is it's hard to see the interval relationship. I'm going to move it to one string. Now we can see that the first move is a whole step, a whole step, a half step, a whole step, a whole step, whole step, half step. And the reason this is important is because those intervals are the reasons we get sometimes major chords, sometimes minor chords, and one diminished chord. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the first note. We're going to skip the second note, play the third note. Skip the fourth note, play the fifth note. And that gets us our chord. 1, 3, 5. Now, obviously, we can't play these notes all at the same time on one string. So we're going to move this note here and this note here, and we get a C chord. Now, you just repeat this for every single note in the scale. So the next one, we start with the D, skip the E, go to F, skip the G, go to the A. And there is our D minor chord. Now, the reason the first chord was a major is because we had a major third and then a minor third. The D minor is backwards. Minor third, major third. So it gets us C major, D minor. And if we keep going through the whole pattern, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, and back to where we started, C. I just want to show you that B diminished happens because the B starting there, skip the C, go to a D, skip the E, go to an F. The distance is 2 minor thirds and gets us a diminished sound. Finally, this is the way a piano would play these chords. These are not the most common voicings on the guitar, but you can just move them to your old cowboy chords. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished. Now that's a kind of a weird chord. It's only a 3-note diminished chord. Normally on the guitar we play the 4-note half diminished, or B minor 7 flat 5, or a fully diminished, B diminished. This lesson is beyond the scope of doing a diminished chord, that diminished, tricky diminished chord. But I'm going to suggest you can start with that 3-note and then add the 4th minor 7 flat 5 if you want. And finally resolve back to C. And there you have it, how chords are made. This was an experiment from Elixir Guitar Strings. Let us know if you liked this lesson. If you did, we'll do more of them. If you didn't, let us know what you didn't like about it specifically. Maybe we can change things here or there. So let us know in your comments below if you want to hear more of these, and we'll see you next time. And as always, thanks for watching.